Seems right in your mono black deck.
One Inquisition Kozilek.
Game 3, round 2.
See, as much as I want that, and it would make a fantastic content piece.
What's that?
Opening a box of
Oh.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Like collect your own.
I accidentally stopped the stream, so hopefully people just hit refresh.
Two. Virus Beetle. Discard card.
Okay, I will discard.
Thomas did win round 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thomas did win round 1. Throw her on round 2.
Assign him out.
Aether Vial up 2. Thomas won the first game. Nick won the second, so we're on game 3. I don't have win pips up yet. I need to do the win pips still.
See, in my defense, it's the ADHD. I couldn't remember
Exactly.
round 1.
I couldn't remember round 1 either. Mind Drain coming in.
Activate Aether Vial. Cast or put Ability Catcher, but sacrifice it. Counter target.
Discards 2 cards, mills a card, and loses a life.
Yep.
And you gain a life.
That's been countered by the Hex Catcher.
I'll keep that.
Aether Vial, keeping it at 2. Drawing for turn.
Okay, I will. Master.
And there is a Master of the Pearl Trident.
Draw.
Nick's got some Mind Rot in hand. Bowmaster. Looks like the Bowmaster is coming out. Maybe?
Burglar Rat.
Burglar Rat. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card.
You know what? I'll let it happen.
Anyone else weirdly rewatching the last game of round 2? No, I don't know. Are you?
Welcome to the new universe.
One Inquisition Kozilek.
You know, I don't know that Orcish Bowmaster is such a good card for Nick's deck.
No, I don't think it is a good card in Nick's deck.
It's a good card.
Yes, but I don't think it fits.
There's no real synergy for his deck.
No. Virus Beetle coming across for 1 damage.
Like, I can see it being a sideboard card
Yeah.
for card draw decks.
Lord Atlantis on field. No, there were still like 10 minutes left in the round.
Just let it happen.
Nick, tap for 2. Smallpox.
Okay, so just
So
There it
I
is.
lose 1 life.
discard,
Lose a life. Discard 1 card.
discard, force negation,
Tiny Golem.
sack creature.
Sack a creature. And sack land.
Oh, that one hurt.
Thomas down to no land, has to sack it.
Yeah, for sure.
Only has that Aether Vial on field now. 1 damage coming across on that Virus Beetle. And Thomas now drawing a card, has 1 land.
Let's see how long it sits
I
around.
needed it.
Yeah.
Small ball. There we go. Small ball.
2.
Here comes the Bowmaster.
Right.
Orcish Bowmaster.
Nice.
Thomas will take 1. There's that Orc army out as well.
Combat.
Combat. 1 damage.
You tap up, keep drawing.
Drawing for turn. Just putting it down. 4-1, a Tide Shaper.
Good.
Draw.
Yeah. New one.
Deciding what to do now.
I mean, he can do anything he wants.
Literally anything.
He's got total control before this point.
Full swing coming across. No blocks.
3.
3 damage, down to 12.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I got 12.
And passing the turn back.
Draw.
Thomas for 1. Another Tide Shaper.
Upkeep. Draw.
Okay. Discard.
Not entirely sure what to do with Nick here. Other Thomas, I can let you know right now. Both Zach and Brandon have dropped. Where are you, Thomas? Thomas has 2-1 Braden.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw.
See, this is why I like having a unique name.
But that was like,
No red.
No one's ever gonna ask, how'd the other kids get here?
Yeah, right?
Creatures your opponent's
Seeker's Folly.
-1/-1.
Giving all his opponent's creatures -1/-1.
That'll do it.
Combat.
That'll do it. 3 damage coming across.
down to 9.
And passing their turn back. And there's the turn pass. Oh, Odawara on field.
Upkeep. Draw.
And the Pilfer. Gonna hit.
Odawara on the board as a land not being channeled is pretty bad sign.
Okay, response.
There's the Pilfer.
I'm gonna activate Aether Vial.
In response,
I'm gonna put Merfolk Trickster in play.
Aether Vial, Merfolk Trickster
Yeah.
coming into play. Destroying the Orc army.
Oh, those are counters?
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, it's still happening.
Oh, it loses all abilities until end of turn. Okay, yeah. It's so nothing happens.
I don't have any cards. So that's not. You got-
Aether Vial.
Activate Aether Vial and put out
Master the Pearl Trident.
Trident. Combat 3.
3 damage coming across. Merfolk Trickster. Only 1.
Takes it.
Rightfully so. has a lot of land. Oh, there's the rack, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I mean, not really. He's got so far ahead with this. It's crazy.
The clock has started.
The clock has started.
In the rack. I do. Got 3 a turn.
Don't need to play anything else, Nick. Rack's gonna do the job. Just sit tight. Or I guess he could destroy some stuff.
Yep.
Sudden Edict coming into play. Sacrificing the Trickster. And passing the turn back. 1 Mutavault on field now.
Combat.
2 damage coming across from the Master of the Pearl Trident.
Do it. Yeah, perfect.
Double blocking. Which is exactly what Thomas wanted to do. Now he's got that Mutavault. Because now he's only got that 1 Orc army out there.
Looks like they forgot the rat trigger though.
They 100% forgot the rack trigger.
I'm at 9.
Oh no, they go. Well,
No, because I didn't tick him down for the rack.
yeah.
Winter Moon in play now.
You can't go to the one non-basic.
Okay.
But yeah, missed the rack trigger.
Combat.
Yeah.
Hit one.
Okay. 8.
Nope.
Step up, you draw.
Missed the rack trigger again.
Activate mutables.
I mean, Thomas helped him the first 2 games with triggers. He's not going to help him now.
No. And that is Nick's responsibility to
Yeah.
have the triggers ready.
Pass 2, 3.
Oh, you remember the rack trigger that time. Nick's gonna, or Thomas is gonna.
I know this.
And Thomas has just said, Nick, you got to keep track of your triggers.
Yep.
Devour intellect.
Devour Intellect. Target opponent discards a card if mana from a treasure was spent to cast this, which it wasn't.
If mana from a treasure was spent to cast this spell, instead that player reveals their hand, and I choose a non-land card, then that player will start that.
Consigned to memory. Going to the bin.
Combat.
1 damage coming across.
No, one.
Oh,
You're
Oh,
living
okay.
with
1 damage coming across.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep 3.
Thomas down to 1 life. Then yelling at Nick to put him down to 1.
I think that's it.
I think I have a way around this.
He's talking about not being able to get around it, which he's not going to be able to. He's going to go down, and that's it. Nick remains undefeated on the board.
yeah.
That's a pretty good showing for a deck that's obviously it's not optimized, but it's doing really
Yeah,
well.
it's definitely not optimized, but yeah, he's doing really well with it right now, which is great. Definitely a better showing than the last time he played.
Do you remember what he played last time?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing, but wasn't as well. He needed more things in it,
It's definitely
right?
been tuned since last.
It's definitely been tuned since last time. There it is.
I didn't think that would help.
Oh, we don't get chances. Thing.
Let's see who's on top billing.
Already.
I know.
It's Nick again.
Oh,
It
Nick
is
versus
Nick again.
Lucas. Let's go.
Nick's the raid boss.
Nick's
today.
the raid boss today for sure.
I do bad against
I think you're probably on table 1.
We're going to get to see Nick discard and hate his way to victory tonight.
Good luck for you, man.
How does Nick win against Affinity? That's a good question. Nick definitely needs to remember his triggers. Nick's not impressed with being at table 1. But we do get to see Lucas now.
Oh shit. Hey, Tom. This was supposed to be
Interesting how he's won his last 2 rounds. I go to tell him not to move, and he's like, "I'm not moving." Seems like he's pretty happy about
Yeah,
where he's at right now.
oh yeah. I mean, that means you're winning. You're the
Yeah.
most winningest at
Yes.
the party. And then we get to see Lucas come up.
How does Nick win against Affinity? That's a good question.
All right. Now round has already started.
Good.
Now, do we know that Thomas is playing Affinity?
Oh, we don't know what.
Or not, sorry, Luke.
Hang on, I gotta switch to Lucas. I don't know what Lucas is playing.
Time where he's
You went for the end, yeah.
well. Yeah, all my games.
But yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I don't see how Nick does very well against Affinity.
Yeah, not entirely sure.
I think Affinity wins that race every time. Unless they get really hosed.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Lucas is playing.
I guess we'll find out.
We're gonna find out real quick. He has switched up his standard playstyle, so we'll see what he does. I can't even remember what he was playing before. Oh, he was playing that card, Flage. He was playing Flages and stuff. So I believe Nick is going to have to sideboard in some Graveyard Hate.
Lucas. You go by Nick?
Nick, Nicholas, Lucas,
Lucas is like, I go by Luke. I'm like, you do you? What? I was thinking, what? I've never heard anyone call him Luke. It's just Lucas.
sure.
Oh, Lucas rolls a 3. Snake Eyes. No, nope. Rolled 1-5 on something. All right, here we go. Let's see how this game pans out for Nick.
Yes, I will take the time.
And we'll see how we go for Lucas here. Normally, the person at head table on the first round does not stay. Nobody stays at the head
No.
table. But this time, everyone has. Oh, yeah, he's still playing Flage. I see a Flage. I see a Tameo something. Some Sink into Stupor, looks like maybe.
Yeah.
Nick shows the camera. Lucas is going to mull.
And Nick coming off of 2 really good wins. You know?
Yep.
No.
Lucas is calling for a land on top. We'll see what happens.
Not soon.
2 Flages. Force negation, couple lands,
2 wins. I mean,
and a Tameo something. Whatever that Tameo is.
not the worst hand to start with. I
No,
guess.
definitely not.
I've had worse.
Swamp.
Tap it.
And tapping it for a Inquisition or Kozilek. Target player reveals hand, you choose another card from it.
Oculus.
Oh, Oculus.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
get rid of that
gotta get rid
Oculus.
of it.
Oh, tune the narrative. That's what that Tameo card is. Scalding Tarn. In first. Oh, he does have Tameo in his hand now as well. He's going to fetch and shock. Going down to 17. Flage right on the bottom of that library as well. Hallowed Fountain coming in.
Pay the 2 life to have it come in untapped.
And there is Tameo, Inquisitive Student. 03, flying. When Tameo, Inquisitive Student attacks, investigate. Whenever you draw your 3rd card in a turn, exile. And flip.
Yep.
Interesting.
Tameo, Seasoned Scholar. Well, that card went back in there nicely after with the double sleevage.
Oh.
Nick, drawing for turn. He kept a 1-land hand.
Inquisition.
Another Inquisition of Kozilek. Choosing what to discard now. No point putting that Flage in there. Maybe? I don't know. Force negation, perhaps? Oh, there's the Flage. Goes in.
Flage is probably the best target there.
Lucas drawing for turn. Plays out the Elegant Parlor, surveilling. Is going to keep it on top. Not a lot to do now. Swinging in. Investigating. Clue token on the field.
Do I take damage?
Nick drawing a Burglar Rat. Doesn't have the land. Shouldn't have kept the one land hand.
Nick falls in the classic trap.
Yeah, got a good hand. I'll draw a land. I'll draw a land.
No.
Lucas, 3 lands online. Swinging in. Another clue token being made.
So if there's only one thing I've learned about this game, it's that a really good 4 is better than a bad 7.
Yes. 100%. For 1, tune the narrative. Getting 2 energy. Drawing a card.
Draw 1 to gain 20.
It's the second card for the turn. Is he going to get the third?
Well, he's got the 2 clue tokens.
Yes. I think he's going for it.
Oh, Helping Hand. Bringing the Oculus back out. Just cheating that Oculus right out. And here's the Manifest Dread. There is a Flage being manifested right now.
An Oculus is one of those creatures you want to cheat out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, banishing 6 cards from the graveyard, pretty hefty price.
It is a pretty hefty price. And Nick's going to have to pass because he hasn't drawn a land. Flooded Strand hitting the field. For 3. Flipping Flage. 3 damage. 14 damage coming across.
Big beats.
I guess Flage didn't enter the battlefield. It was just unshadowed. And now 11 more damage. And there's the turn passed. Nick knows he's in a little bit of trouble now. Does not draw a land. Nick, never keep a 1 land hand, my friend. Never keep a 1 land hand. That's a terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Even if you got a Soul Ring. Don't keep a 1 land hand.
All right, we're going to game 2. It's rough. Super rough.
I'm going to side.
Nick pronounces he's going to sideboard. Lucas, unsure as to if he has any tech to deal with that sideboard, to deal with what Nick's doing. I mean, doesn't really know what Nick's doing at all. Unless he paid attention to anything on the stream.
I don't think he needs anything really to deal with Nick's stuff.
I don't think so
Lucas
either.
wants his cards in the graveyard so you can cheat them out.
Yeah.
I think he just wants to go faster at this point.
Yeah. Whoa, Atrax? Atrax? Is that you talking? Oh, it is Atrax.
Had a white back had a white front.
Yeah.
Right. So you'd have your card face, and the border around it would be white.
A-Track's getting into Pokemon apparently.
It's not bad.
Went to his local game shop in Orlando,
So I
or
played-
Oregon rather.
Okay, yeah.
And the Poke Professor there suggested Obsidian Flame for English in our area to get started with. Bought a booster box before payday. It has started.
I mean, I haven't played Pokemon card game since I was about 12.
Same here.
And, you know, I remember having fun with it back in the day.
I don't remember having fun with it at all. I don't remember playing it at all. I know I have because I played it way back in the day. We used to watch a lot of Pokemon and play some Pokemon. But I don't think we had anything to like actually make proper decks with or anything like that. So, I mean, we played Pokemon like we played Magic back in the day, poorly.
Yeah. Yep. But, you know, it's one of those games that I see a lot of people just buying into it just for the value.
Oh yeah,
Not really to play it a whole lot.
no. A lot of people just buy Pokemon to collect, even though they're like the flimsiest, crappiest cards quality I've seen.
They're not great.
No.
But, you know, a lot of people love it. And if that's how you want to collect your cards, but
Oh yeah, 100%.
easy.
No card collecting shame.
No.
I collect cards. I still have all my cards from when I was collecting Magic from back in the day.
And see, I wish I still had all my cards back in the day.
I didn't have any alpha or beta, so I didn't hop in until Ice Age.
And see, I started with World Book.
Oh yeah.
And my first fat pack I bought had a Jace the Mind Spell permit.
Nice.
But of course, I had no concept as whether this is a good card or not.
Of
So
course.
I just sold it to the card shop for $50, and that was it.
Oh, there you go. Making money.
Oh, most definitely.
Technically,
Technically, yep.
until I find out weeks later, oh, that's a $200 card now.
Yep.
But you're very heavily.
That's why I didn't get into Bitcoin.
limited. Very, very heavy, and that's one thing that kind of.
I didn't have enough money to get into Bitcoin when I could have gotten into Bitcoin. I could have got when Bitcoin was at $2,000. I could have got in if I had money, but you know I didn't have money, so I couldn't get in. I was poor at that time.
I think at that point, I had the opportunity to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, US,
Yeah,
and that was a lot of Bitcoin.
yeah. Back then,
And I was like, I don't know what this is. What's this? No,
that's dumb. What am I to do
That's
that?
stupid.
Yeah.
that's $100 I can use to buy more Magic cards.
Yep.
And you never know. You never know how something's gonna turn out.
No, you sure don't. That's why I'm sitting on 5 million SHIB.
5 million shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, all it takes is one of those to go to even 25 cents.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. 5 million SHIB. Should have gotten in on Doge when it was as cheap as SHIB is.
Yeah.
But hindsight being 2020 and not understanding how Bitcoin and cryptocurrency worked, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
We're here now, doing a thing, and it's good.
Looks like we're almost ready to get into game 2.
Swamp. Wham. Shrieking Affliction. Turn 1.
Seems pretty good.
Luke is drawing for turn. Sacred Foundry, shocking it in. Shocking Alberto. Faithless Looting. There it is.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, glare. Draw 2, discard 2. Needs that Tiny Bones.
Does need that tiny bones.
Discards a Flage and a Deep Analysis. Nick drawing for turn. Swamp. Tapping for 1. Shrieking Affliction.
Atrax. Mike is on the cast, yes.
Atrax, how's it going? We were just talking about you.
And then we got into a whole thing about Pokemon.
We got into a whole thing about
Collection.
Pokemon because I was just reading something in the Pokemon channel. I believe it was you. It's an A ... with a I'm new here, say hi. Yeah. You bought a booster box of Obsidian Flame? I believe. Streamer mode is currently enabled, so there's the Shrieking Affliction. Yeah, streamer mode is on, so I'm not entirely sure. Now Nick just needs all Lucas's cards in the bin. Flooded Strand coming out. You probably bought it just in time before the price went up by like $100. Oh, there's the Tiny Bones. Swamp in plate.
Burglar Rat.
Burglar Rat.
ETB. Discard card.
You would 100% buy 151 as well? A lot of people would 100% buy 151, and those people have already bought all the 151, and it is it's literally impossible to get.
I think, though, when I go to Japan, I'm going to be trying to find some boxes and stuff for the store.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I'm going to see if that's going to be one of the ones I look for, if I can get it for us.
Lucas is going to crack a fetch. When are you going?
May.
May.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
May.
Oh yeah.
How are you fetching?
It is a hard to find set, but you know, people still like the Japanese cards, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I'll have the time to look for it.
Korean 151 boosters seem to be the easiest to find. Interesting.
You know, there is a lot of those foreign language cards that are worth a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There was a Chinese promotional bundle that had a promo Pikachu in it that's worth quite a bit of money. Graded.
Energy.
We can get the 151 Ultra Premium Collection in. That's what we can get right now.
For
Yeah, you'd be paying about $500 to get that guy.
And that's just what? How many booster packs in that?
This has... Oh, and it's French. That's not the right one. Where are we?
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, it is. Is it the French one? No, it's the English one.
Foil promo. So, 16 packs? That's not bad. I
Yeah,
guess.
60 packs isn't bad. A 151.
A bunch of cool promos.
But
You
yeah.
and
You're paying quite a bit for it.
Yeah. It is. It's kind of like coming out. Yeah.
Tiny Bones on the field now for Nick.
That'll help him a lot.
1 damage coming across. Luke's going to fetch again. Seeing him down to 13. Even with the card cracking TCG Pocket, Pokemon Pocket, people are starting to want to buy packs to rip.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I've been playing TCG Pocket almost like religiously for like the last month,
Yeah.
right? And I finished my Mythical Island set,
Oh, wow.
and I'm 4 cards away from finishing the Genetic Apex set.
Wow. It's good.
Yeah, you know, I've got my fancy Mew from the Genetic Apex set.
Nick, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, Nick.
There's a Flage on the board. Things are now very dangerous.
Flage is a big hit.
Flage is a big hit. Nick needs to be able to exile that Flage, otherwise it ain't happening.
I don't think he has much exile.
You win. I mean, you win.
Oh, that's it. Nick?
No. No.
So it doesn't sound like Nick has enough graveyard hate in his deck to be able to counter the Flage.
Definitely doesn't.
As soon as you see that Flage, you got to put in graveyard hate, otherwise it ain't working. Flage is too much of a menace to deal with.
This deck's incomplete.
Even some Bojuka balls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like something.
They're talking about Nick's deck being incomplete, which it is, because you know he needs cards.
He needs cards for sure.
It looks like we've only got 2 games reported so far. 27 and a half minutes left in the round. Brendan has beaten Blair 2-0. And we're still waiting. And Snooch could be at head table next round. Who knows? Snooch loves head table. It's his favorite.
I think that's where Snooch really shines. At the table.
Yes, he's very entertaining. That's the thing.
You know, just looking outside the glass here, I can see there's quite a few people watching that match.
All right, let's see what we got coming in for Pokemon. We have Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes. We have Paldean Fate booster bundles. We've got Shrouded Fable Elite Trainers.
And we're still not getting any of the Surging Spark.
No Surging Spark. Nope, not at all. We are getting Silver Tempest Elite Trainers. Paldea Evolution Boost Evolved Boosters. Obsidian Flame Boosters.
Oh, there it is.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Where is our allocation? So, oh my god. So, for Prismatic Evolutions, we are getting 3 Elite Trainer boxes, 1 poster collection, and 1 sticker collection. That's what we've been allocated.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm sure once we start running events, once other things start happening, once we, start selling more Pokemon, we will get allocated more Pokemon. But at this moment, we are allocated crap. Unreal amounts of crap. Bread? Yeah, bread. Blair has not beaten bread. Bread beat Bear.
You know, I think it's time we, we do a little bit of Pokemon stuff here.
Yeah, I think so. Unfortunately, we can't get enough product to open on stream. Not like we're doing Pokemon singles yet, but we do. Our Magic collection has been sorted. Mm-hmm. So we can start selling, doing other collections.
Yeah. The entire time. Yeah. Except for my last, no, I just lost.
We got a lot of Aether Drift coming in, that's for sure.
Actually, won both.
Yeah, we've been doing really good on the MTG side, so.
Yep.
I didn't win anything. Just That deck was fucking.
Aether Drift midnight release.
But to be
Midnight
honest,
release,
I
baby.
think I needed, and
February
first round,
February 7th,
7th.
12:05 a.m.
Be there at B Square.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. If you can make it, of course. The midnight pre-release is definitely hard to come to, but it also, Thomas is still playing. He's playing Snooch at table 2.
Looks like the crowd's dissipated, so it might be over. Innistrad Remastered.
Innistrad Remastered. We're getting some stuff.
We'll be having a draft event for that.
Yep, on Sunday, the 25th, I believe. Is that what it is?
26th? Something like
26th, yeah.
that. 26th.
January 26th. Board Game Day is January 25th. Gamer Loops, or Game Loops, the board game event, will be happening then, which is why we're not doing our draft on Saturday. So make sure you come down for both events, because that's a good time. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. We're having a hard time bringing in katanas. Yeah, people love
That's for one?
that. Yeah, that's for one Commander Master set booster. Bosks.
So that's
It's like $1,000.
$1,000 for the box.
$1,000 for the box, baby.
I mean, it's a good set.
24.
$30 pack, yeah.
Our cost.
Our cost. So that's what, $50 pack?
Yeah, somewhere around 40, 42, 43 bucks a pack for Commander Master set boosters.
I mean, that's a set that I would draft. Draft boosters.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
I mean, we do have draft boosters coming in. I remember getting these in. We were selling them for like $75 a pack. The
Yeah.
Commander Masters collector boosters.
Yep.
You get 4 in the box.
4 packs a box.
Four packs in the box for $350.
Fantastic.
Ridiculous
That's
set.
For how many cards? 15 cards.
15 cards plus 1 double-sided premium token per pack. We brought these in as a joke.
And they
We were like, no one's going to buy these. Sold out instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly sold out. Man, these Lord of the Rings commanders went up, way up in price.
I wonder why, because there's not really a particularly good deck of those.
Yeah, I don't know. Collector boosters, Dustmourner all out. Collector boosters of Bloomborough all out. Collector boosters of Foundations.
Well, people had to be buying them all up for the holidays.
Yeah.
Probably be another month or so before anything gets back to normal.
Yeah, everything's kind of just sold out right now. Crimson Vow collector boosters. You get Kaldheim collector boosters actually. Neon Dynasty collector boosters.
Those would sell.
Just bring them in for
For
Raiden.
you'd buy them.
You'd buy them all. March of the Machine Aftermath collector boosters. Karlov collectors. Thunder Junction collectors. New Capenna collectors. New Capenna, rather. Theros. Throne of Eldraine collectors.
Throne of Eldraine, the first set of collector boosters? According to the prof.
Wilds of Eldraine collector boosters. That's what we're trying to get in. We got to order for those. Well, we got one Nick wants to get those in. Ooh, trying Nick. They're always sold out. Bonnie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is okay with you. Hope you're doing pretty okay, you know, despite everything.
Modern Horizons 3 collector commanders.
Yep. It's $300 a deck.
$300 a deck. Well, that's still better than a lot of places.
Yeah, those things are juice apparently. One game left to go. Kevin versus Josh. I can see Kevin's playing no playmat over there. No playmat. Just picking cards up with his fingernails.
Well, you know, people have the way they like to play.
Yep.
Even if that makes other people uncomfortable a little bit.
Had better days. We understand. We understand, Bonnie. Might be a bit for you back. Yep. Yep. I know how it is. I feel you. I've been in your shoes.
And you know, we're always around.
Yep. We're always here. You need a break from doing life? Just come on down. I'll pick you up. It's fine. Keeper, rest room's doing good. We got one, like I said, one game left to report. Kevin versus Josh. You can see Kevin left there of your screen. Emmett has beaten Jordan 2-0. Spencer has beaten Braden 2-0. Andrew has beaten Thomas 2-1. Feels weird calling him Andrew. Snoochins.
I was gonna say, who's Andrew?
Right. Thomas beat Jeff 2-0. Brendan beat Blair 2-0. And Alex has beaten Ken 2-0. 16 minutes and 50 seconds left in the round.
No problem, Bonnie.
So, who we see in the head table for the last round?
You know, it's looking like, I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah, it could be Spencer and Lucas.
could be Spencer and Lucas.
It might be Spencer and Lucas, actually.
So it looks like one of them's getting pared down.
Yeah.
It could be Spencer and Snooch.
Or Snooch. Snooch is 100. Oh, yeah, it'll be
It'll be
Spencer and Snooch.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Nick and Lucas stayed off head table. Or stayed on, went to head table for round 3 when Spencer and
Yeah.
Snooch were higher rated.
Well, that's how the pairing system works.
Yeah.
The pairing system works in mysterious ways.
It does work in mysterious ways. I need to change the filter. No, I don't need to change the filter. That's fine. What do I need to do? I need to do a animation of events. My to-do list is getting large.
Yep.
That's done. Ooh. Sidewinder inventory items. Need to do that. I also need to fix dice for
I did notice that we were quite low on dice.
yeah. An order just came in, and we have more coming in as well. We're waiting on. I don't think I've been sent the bill yet for our adventure dice. I have not yet been sent the invoice for adventure dice yet. So I guess we'll see what happens. Oh no. Might make an appearance for the Innistrad launch event end of January. Looking forward to that, but it all depends on how much the estate progress have made. Of the estate progress you've made. Yes. Yes.
That Innistrad route. What is it? What are we going to call it? Return to Innistrad?
A return to the return of Innistrad? Returning to Innistrad remastered?
Return to Innistrad remastered?
Remaster the return to Innistrad?
You know, there's a few cards in there that I'm excited about. That are like good reprints, you know. But I think most people are concerned about the Edgar Markov situation.
Yep. Everyone's concerned about that.
So I think he's got 4 different art styles right now.
He does have 4 different
We've
art
got
styles.
the fancy, whatever it's called, showcase art style, which is like it's like a movie poster.
Yeah,
right?
that's the one everyone kind of wants, I think.
Then we've got the retro border, the regular border,
Hello? Oh, Edgar Markov.
Edgar. Okay, so yeah, 4 different styles of reprint here. Edgar Markov. He's got the regular, plain Jane border. We got a showcase border, the retro border, and then the movie poster style. I could never get into those.
I love the movie poster style. I think they're super cool.
They look pretty cool, but as for playing them, I get too lost.
You're like, where is all the information?
Where is everything? Yeah, that should be a pretty big reprint.
We'll see how our allocation is, Bonnie. It is an allocation item. But if we can set aside a box for you, we will.
What do we have here? We have Emrakul, Promised End, Meat Hook Massacre. That should be pretty big reprint. Oh, Liliana of the Veil in a retro border.
Ooh.
I'm kind of into that. It's not often you see a Planeswalker in the retro.
Oh, yeah,
border.
yeah. No, that looks super cool.
It's by one of my favorite artists, Steve Argyle.
Yeah.
I back when I lived in the States, went to some GP events, and the one I went to was Steve Argyle was there.
Oh, nice.
So I got him to sign a bunch of my cards that I unfortunately don't have anymore.
No.
So I sold them all to one of my buddies when I thought I was getting out of Magic. But I had a foil Admonition Angel was my favorite Steve Argyle art.
Huh.
Got that signed by him. Pretty cool dude. Pretty chill. What else do we have here? Archangel Avacyn in the retro. Blood Artist. Oh, yeah. It was about original Innistrad block where I first got out of Magic.
Mm-hmm.
It was right after that. So a lot of this stuff is familiar to me.
Yep. I need to stand up and walk around a little bit, and then possibly get another guru. Oh, that's the problem with just sitting down. You get sleepy tired. All right, final round has been announced. We have Spencer versus Nick on head table, or versus Lucas at head table. I should probably adjust that that game 1 round 4.
Yeah, better have the right round.
No Snooch feature match. We were thinking about it, and he was like, "Oh my god!"
That was a hard no by Snooch.
Hard no by Snooch, but he's not feature match anyway, so it's fine. It's 100% fine. Better restart the timer. Looks like we got Frogs versus Flage. Oh, hit the microphone.
Frogs versus Flage.
Nick, of course, leaves his mat there.
Yep.
Forcing Spencer to pick up his mat.
Very on brand for Nick.
Extremely on brand for Nick. If there's one thing Nick does, it's forget everything everywhere.
All the time.
Literally all the time. It's great.
Just because.
Odawara, first play for Spencer. There is an elegant parlor. Surveilling 1 is going to keep it at home.
Odawara as a turn 1 land.
Yeah. And it looks like there's some self-mill there from Spencer. At the end step. Spencer draws for turn. Has Frog in hand. Does also have a Tomb Scour. Oh, he is going to pass the turn. Didn't draw a land. 1 land hand. Never keep him. Frog is Pog. You're not wrong.
Frog is Pog.
Pog is Log. Arid Mesa on field for Lucas now. A little cracky fetchy. A little fetchy cracky. Faithless Looting. Draw 2, then discard 2. With flashback. Recently unbanned. And binning the Oculus. Oh, 2 Oculuses apparently. 2 Oculuses in the bin.
That's where you want them.
That's where you want them. And Spencer's Tomb Scouring himself again. Undercity Sewers, Force of Negation, and putting something into his hand. Didn't see what it was.
Miscellaneous card goes in his hand.
Miscellaneous card into his hand. Or Thought Scour, not Tomb Scour. They're teased, they're scouring, it's fine. It did the thing it needed to do. Spencer deciding what to do. Still only sitting on 1 land.
Pretty dire situation there for Spencer.
A little bit.
Like, first off, having to play Odawara as a land and not using it for its channel ability.
Binning an Unearth for the 3rd. Oh, on hit for his discard, binning an Unearth. Luke's gonna crack a fetch. Is gonna fetch a shock. Is that what you do at this point? Fetch a shock? Shock fetching? Doesn't know what to fetch. He's gonna have to check his hand. Why do people keep 1-landers? We've been saying it. We've been wondering that all day.
You know, it's like I said earlier, Mike. A good 6 is better than a bad 7.
Yep, 100%.
A good 5 is better than a bad 6.
Yep, that's true.
And a good 4 is better than a bad 5. After that, though,
Gets risky.
it gets real risky.
Hallowed Fountain. Shocking it in, I'm assuming. Well, no, he's doing it on the end step. Doesn't need to shock it in. Yeah, Spencer's a seasoned Magic player, too.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering.
You play Tron, but damn. And another fetch. Flooded Strand on field for Lucas. Gonna pass the turn. Oh, I didn't crack him for that fetching. Oh, wait, yeah, I did, because he's at 19. Oh, God, what has happened? Darkslick Shores and an Unearth. Spell Pierce for the counter. Pretty good, pretty good. Luke's gonna fetch on the end step. Look at this guy. Look at how silly he looks. What a silly guy. So unsure of what to do right now.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm looking over here. Oh, I'm aiming over there. Fetch just a straight planes. Putting it into play. And drawing for turn. Drawing another land. Lucas did almost draw 2. Doesn't know what it is, though. Spencer says it's fine. Thundering Falls. Is going to surveil 1. Putting it into the bin.
You know, when I first started to play Magic, I was never really into the old borders. Now I'm into them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I like them. I like any variety in art, really.
Yeah.
Unless it's dumb.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the full arts, the old borders, those are all amazing. I love those. Now you want them all.
I don't know if I want them all, but I want a few of them. Go and get myself an Alpha Soul Ring for my commander deck. I'll just casually spend, what is it, like $700 on an Alpha Soul Ring.
Here comes a Flage, ladies and gentlemen. Blowing up a frog.
And see, once Flage gets out, it's just so oppressive.
Extremely oppressive. Once there's a Flage out, a Flage in the bin.
Sorry, an Alpha Soul Ring is $855.
Oh, that's not bad. You can afford that for sure.
I could take it alone.
Lucas missed damage trigger. He should be at 21.
Judge?
Yeah, the 2 Tron players. River, Keeper. Keeper, the only Tron player in the store. No, River is Serbian, I believe. I wish we could. that'd be super cool if you just showed up one day.
Be a battle for the ages.
There's an Oculus for Spencer.
Oh, an Oculus on the board.
He's gonna manifest dread.
I like the story of Oculus. You know, like preview season, people were like, "Oh yeah, it's okay." But then, you know, a few months down the road, we're like, "Oh yeah, get me some Oculus.
Get me some
Give me
Oculus.
some more of that."
You do never know what life will bring. Who knows? You could end up in Canada. You could end up in BC. You could end up in Kamloops. It could be a thing. Flage coming back out.
Yeah, you know, weirder things have happened.
Definitely. Counterspell coming in. And now Lucas passes the turn back to Spencer. Watery Grave coming in, shocking it. And flipping an Abhorrent Oculus. 10 damage coming across.
Yeah, here Oculus is a pretty good manifest target.
Yeah. Double trigger.
Yep.
Double manifest. 2 more Oculuses.
That'd be hot.
It'll be hot. Oh.
Lucas is searching.
Oh, yeah, he's
Or-
cracking and fetching on the end step, looks like.
Yep.
Sounds like. And there's the manifest. What do we got? Murktide?
Murktide Regent seems pretty good as a manifest target.
What's the other one? Is that another Oculus?
This is for the first manifest.
Yeah. What's the other card in this hand event? There's the Murktide.
Land?
And
There was another land there.
there's a Mire, but I mean,
Yeah.
what is that? We get to see what it was. Looks strong for turn. Flood
Yeah,
is Strand.
I think the second manifest with.
He's going to fetch right away. Our life totals aren't matching up here.
No.
He's at 11, but also 9.
Well, he missed that one trigger.
Did I shock? I got Spencer at 17. Yeah, he did miss that one trigger. Force Negation in his hand now.
Yep.
And Flage number 2. Oh, Wrath of the Skies.
Yeah. That's a good board wipe.
That's a good board wipe.
Especially because Oculus is only a 3 cost.
Yep. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value less or equal to the amount of energy paid in this way.
Yep.
And the manifested creatures are technically 0.
Yep. They both get hit. And Ricochet.
Flage.
Yep. Pretty big turn for Luke.
And there is
What
a fatal push.
Fatal push.
Just having to read Wrath of the Skies there. And passing. Spencer now drawing for turn. For 2. Murktide.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. Trashing 5 cards. or exiling 5 cards. Oh, 5 sorceries or instances. Gonna get it +5, +5. 7/7 flying dingus.
Yep.
It's a big dingus.
It's a big dude.
That's a big dingus. All right, Lucas untapping and drawing. Another Rathus, guys.
You need to pay 7 though.
Yep.
8, 9. Get rid of that Murktide Regent. I don't think that's worth it.
I don't think so either. Sacred Foundry. Well, he's going to be swinging for 7. 8, rather.
Heat.
Flage?
Flage comes out. Guess he could deal 3 damage to Murktide and swing in. But I don't think Spencer would block.
No, he's doing 3 damage just to face, though. And passing the turn back. Get a little bit of life gain in there. Do I just match my our life total with his? Might as well.
At that point. Unless you want me to go out there and get with the actually,
you should be. There's the big swing. And a frog out.
Yep.
And another Flage in the hand.
That's such a great art for the Psychic Frog, too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Flage out, targeting frog.
Yep.
Gives himself another turn on the clock. 3 Flages in the bin. Nothing to cheat him out with. Needs 5 cards in graveyard to be able to get him out. Another frog.
I don't think Luke's got it.
Well, I don't think he's got it either. I think that's going to be game. Deep analysis. Drawing 2 cards.
Guess he pulls some kind of reanimator.
Definitely needs some kind of reanimator.
I don't think he's got it.
Is that a Faithless Looting, though?
Doesn't look like
Yeah, that's a Faithless Looting. But
it is.
it doesn't have a lot of mana left.
Yeah. Got 4 mana left? That might, well, even if he Faithless Looting, I
There
think
it
he's
is.
hoping for a land, at least. Can you play a land and escape Flage? That just seems like a lot.
Well, even if he escapes Flage, he's only gaining 3 life.
Yeah.
And he's coming across with 8, flying.
Yeah, there's Mesa.
Helping Hand, cheating the Oculus out.
Yeah.
Doesn't it come into play tapped with Helping Hand?
It should. A little bit of a misplay there. You know, I always say, if you're not making mistakes, you're not playing Magic.
Oh, he revolted it anyway. Helping Hand, gather. I believe it comes into play tapped. Yeah, tapped.
Yep. It looks like we're going to game 2.
We are going to game 2. Lucas does like to watch these games back, so just to catch his mistakes and
Yep.
you know, see what he could have done better. Oh, bedtime mode is on for my phone. Why did I just get a $1,400 credit from Uline? That's the real question.
Well, I got a $36 e-transfer the other day. From what? From who? And apparently it's from some Facebook thing.
Some Facebook
some
thing.
Class action lawsuit.
Oh.
I didn't even know I was part of.
Oh, interesting.
So, sure, $36. That's $36 more than that. I'll spend that on magic.
Where the Uline charged me $1,400, credited me back $1,400, and then charged me $1,200, and then another $200.
Interesting.
What the heck? That doesn't make much sense. Sideboarding is happening now. Wow, it's going to be 1 degree out? Wow. Goodbye, snow.
Snow is probably my least favorite thing in the world.
Yeah?
Mostly because I have to shovel it.
Oh, yes.
You don't have to shovel rain.
You sure don't. That's the glorious thing about rain. No shoveling.
Yep.
Unless, you know, it's a torrential downpour and rain starts pooling up and you got to shovel it into the drain.
I think you're more worried about the drain of that point.
There's a nail in here. $28 minutes left in the round. It's been a while since we've seen Spencer at the head table. Especially the head table round 4.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah, you know what? I'm proud of him.
Yeah, me too.
I'm proud of him. You know, Ben's a good guy.
Agreed.
Looks like sideboarding's done here.
I was like, I want money. Yes. Open. Eat it. Open.
Spencer rocking the 2 jobs, just talking about working, you know, overnight at McDonald's and then doing DoorDash and skip the dishes during the day.
DoorDash and skip the dishes.
DoorDash and skip the dishes.
Man's a hustler.
Yeah,
Gotta
money's
do that.
good. Gotta spend the money to afford your hobbies. Especially when your hobby is foiling out every deck you have.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Ooh, Spencer just keeping right away.
That's what's got the god.
The juice. Arid Mesa. He's going to fetch a shock. The Sacred Foundry Mountain Plains. On the field now. And what is he going to cast with that Mountain Plains?
Probably something to get Flage into the yard.
Faithless looting.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't have a Flage.
No, but he does have an Oculus.
Oh, well, there you go. That goes in the yard immediately.
Immediate yardage. And a galvanic discharge. Oh. Spencer's going to shotgun a Watery Grave and Thoughtseize. Subtlety and a Force of Negation.
My life back. Alright, yikes. Again? Okay, yeah.
Well, there's the Oculus out now from the Helping Hand. What did he hit with that Thoughtseize? He didn't put himself down 2 life. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. Oh, he forced negation it. That's why.
Yep.
Duh.
Oh, it's crypt.
He did put force negation up.
Mhm.
I was like, is that what you're revealing? Oh wait, no, you're force negation. Discarding the subtlety. Fetching a swamp. Ooh, look at that Infinity Swamp.
Those Infinity lands are so good.
Yep. And fatally pushing. It has been pushed fatally. Drawing for turn. Lucas swinging in for 2. Island cycling. The Lorien revealed. Fetching himself an Island. Because it is land.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
An elegant parlor. Oh, didn't he island cycle?
He did island. Well, he used Lorien revealed, right?
Yes, in the cycling style.
Isn't it basic land cycling? IEN.
I need an accent in there. Oh god.
Lorien revealed. Yeah, it is island cycling.
Yeah, on the card, put it in your.
Draw 3 cards though. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Well, he island cycled it, but then did not put an island in.
Did he put it in his hand?
Maybe he put it in his hand. Does it not go into play? Goes in his
Goes in
hand?
your hand.
Okay, yeah, he probably did then. There's a Harbinger of the Seas on field for Spencer. All non-basic lands are islands. Coming across for 2.
Yep.
Unable to do anything now. Completely locked out of his own deck. Because all he has are islands. Spencer gonna come across for 2. Lucas down to 12. Missed some damage triggers there, but of course, you know, you start yapping, you miss some triggers. That's how it works. Tamio, Inquisitive Student on the field now. Tamio. Oh, there's a counter spell. And spell piercing the counter spell.
Seems like blue players are playing.
Seems like blue players are playing. 2 damage coming across. Down to 11. And passing the turn back. Beseju. Or Odawara, rather. In hand now for Spencer.
Hopefully we don't have to play it as a land.
Yeah,
Well, he's got 3 lands online. Should be enough, right?
Hopefully.
Long goodbye on Tamio. Cannot be countered. That is a long goodbye. And 2 damage coming across. Can't get this nail out of there. I don't know why I'm even trying to just make a satisfying clicking sound, I guess. I don't think Lucas has any way to get out of this now with that Harbinger there.
No, all of his lands are oceans now, or sea.
Yep.
Islands.
Islands?
Islands. Yeah.
2 damage coming across. Cracks the guy to exile the graveyard. So now we're on a clock. We're just clocking it. Lucas on a 5-turn clock. Spencer on a 4-turn clock.
Those blood moon effects are pretty nasty.
Spell bomb. Cracking the spell bomb. Getting rid of Lucas's graveyard. Just needs 1 more land, and then he can cast out that Oculus, if he had cards, in graveyard. Oh, there's the land. Is land.
That is land.
He used to exile 5 to play that Oculus?
Yes.
2 damage.
That's why we like to cheat Oculus out.
Yep. Two damage coming across as well. 6 to 7. Looks like Odawara might be coming in as a land. Oh, no, he's just going to pass the turn back. All right, we got some options now. Tune the narrative. Draw a card, gain 2 energy. There's another Oculus. 2 Oculuses. Don't know if he could do anything here. After drawing another Oculus. 2 damage coming across. The clock is ticking. It's ticking away so fast. A little cycling of Unearth. And an island coming into play. 2 damage from that Harbinger. Passing back. And there's another Island for Lucas. 4 Islands on field.
And not much to do with it.
No, but does actually that's not an Island. That's a Plains.
Yeah.
That's just a regular Plains.
That is a land. I think that's the first basic land I've seen from Lucas.
Oh, we're gonna need a judge call here. Bouncing the manifest back to hand. It's just an Island. The clock has stopped. It stopped ticking. Oh, not much to do now. Can you not Wrath the Skies for that Harbinger at this point? Has 2 energy already.
White.
Oh, he needs 2 white. Psychic Frog now on the field.
I think
Is that a... Nope, that's not it. Face looting. That's it. Wow.
Yep.
Wow, he did it. That's it, man.
Yeah, changing all the non-basics to islands that pretty well seal the deal.
Yep, pretty much. That Harbinger, good sideboard card.
Really good sideboard card.
All right, that's going to be it for the event tonight. That is the head table done. I don't know if you guys want to see who's first, second, and third. Well, I mean, I guess we can check and see what the differences are. Where the hell are we? Oh, no, over here. Oh, looks like Snooch might take second. We don't know yet. We're going to hang out. Alex is playing Thomas right now for the last game. So we'll probably hang out and wait and see how that goes.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of an audience over there.
Yeah, they sure do.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you got basics in deck, then you can have an easy time.
All in all, some pretty good decks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, not too bad.
some play mistakes, but
Yeah, sure was.
you're not making mistakes. You're not playing Magic.
No. Snooch was a top rated player going into round 3 or round 4.
And he got pared down.
He got paired down.
That's amazing.
Spencer had that 100% GW game win percentage. All right, I'm gonna yell at the modern players.
You could try a healthy boy.
All right, so that's the round. And we're doing top 8 for prizing. So Emmett is going to take 8th place, Brennan in 7th, Thomas Endrickson in 6th, Nick in 5th, Alex in 4th, Lucas in 3rd, Spencer in 2nd, and Snooch, avoiding head table, taking 1st.
Really?
Yeah. His tie breaks are better. This is the one that matters first, and then this one, and then this one. I believe that's how it works. All right, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I hope everyone had a fabulous time. Watch some Magic at the Hub, the largest modern community in BC, regular modern community anyway. Yeah, we're so glad to have you guys out. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Standard. Hopefully,
We'll be here.
Standard players get out here. Because if you guys don't show up, I have to play, and then I can't stream.
Well, I mean, like,
You can always play. if if Victor doesn't show up. All right, guys. With that being said, we see you guys tomorrow.